Hello everyone, and welcome to pros and cons of the video game Beholder on Not Now Mom, I'm Gaming. These are short videos featuring gameplay clips or screenshots just not to show too much in the spoiler department. Links to this review are in the description below. Let the reviewing begin. Pros. Ruin tenants' lives. Alright, so maybe you wouldn't want to do this in the real world, but come on. In a video game, when the lives of others are in your hands and you've had a rotten day and need to make a tenant suffer, this game can help you vent a little. What with setting them up with illegal items so they get arrested, or blackmailing them, or just spying on what they're doing. Although, maybe ruin their lives with a little respect, because some do retaliate in a rather unfortunate way for you. Interesting character art. The first thing I liked about this game was the fact that the characters don't have any kind of color to them as most character models in games. Instead, they're more like a black silhouette with little things about them colored in white, such as if they're wearing glasses or a suit or other types of outfits. You don't have to really worry about not knowing who's who, because the characters are fairly different from one another, but in small ways. Cons. Difficult to keep everyone alive. Especially on a first playthrough when you don't realize just how much money your family is going to need in order to get through the upcoming days. Or with our daughter's illness and our son's ambition for his schooling, I think. And if you don't do it right, you're not even going to be able to get half the money required to keep everyone alive and happy. I had to go through several playthroughs just to keep Martha, I think is our daughter's name, alive. Can we get cheaper kids? Constant day resets for achievements. I've tried hard for the achievements that I've earned, and I've only got 35% of them completed as of this review. I've had to restart days so many times in order to get certain things right, and it becomes so tedious because there's so many ways for you to fail and the game doesn't make it easy for you, which is understandable given your situation. But man, it gets to be a headache when you constantly don't do things just right and have to repeat days because of it. Obnoxious radio truck. Oh my lord. If you think your speakers are at a decent level for the game to hear everything, get ready to turn them down when this radio truck shows up because it is loud. And I understand it's loud in order to kind of harass the people living in the building and to make them listen to what it's saying, but I don't know. I think it's a little much to crank that bad boy up for our ears as well. And that's the end of our pros and cons review of Beholder. And if you're interested in a longer podcast review of this game, there's another link in the description where you can vote for it. Thanks for watching everyone, and don't get in too much trouble when you say, "Not now Mom, I'm gaming."